సో ఇంగ్లీష్కి సంబంధించి జోసెఫ్ గారు ఇంగ్లీష్ డిపార్ట్మెంట్లో ఉన్నారు. సో జోసెఫ్ గారు, హౌ డూ యూ మేక్ ద ఆస్పిరెంట్స్ పర్టికులర్లీ ఇంటిగ్రేటెడ్ క్యాంపస్లో టు ప్రిపేర్ ఫర్ ద సివిల్ సర్వీస్ అలాంగ్ విత్ ద అకాడమిక్స్? ఎందుకంటే ఇంటిగ్రేటెడ్లో ఇంగ్లీష్కి జనరల్గా తక్కువ ఇంపార్టెన్స్ ఇస్తుంది, బట్ మన ఇన్స్టిట్యూట్లో ఇంగ్లీష్కి కూడా ఈక్వల్ ఇంపార్టెన్స్ ఇవ్వడం జరుగుతుంది. సో ఏ విధంగా మీరు మోటివేట్ చేయడం జరుగుతుంది ఆస్పిరెంట్స్?
Thank you so much, sir, for this particular question and for this thought of giving importance to English. And at the very outset, I would like to congratulate you because this is the institution which is giving a lot of importance for English and the languages. But whereas when you go outside, okay, they give a lot of importance for the other subjects, not on English, which is the pillar of all the other subjects. Now, this particular journey started, around 25 years ago with me. When I was also a student, okay, there was also along with me a few students who came from a rural background. No. And then they were not able to speak English. And then when one of the professor asked them a question, okay, in Telugu, okay, and they said, can you say that in English? They said, now the question was, okay, pote po pokunte ra. Now this particular person who came from a rural area, okay, he knew only this go and come, and he put that into the sentence and said, "Gote go, gokunte come." Yes, it was very funny actually. But when we go deep into that, okay, we understand that this person comes from a very different background, a rural background, and he does not know, the vocabulary of English. And now the work of the professor starts from here, or the teacher starts from here, to put in the vocabulary in the mind of the students, okay, so that they can use it in the near future. And that's the reason why, for me, from the 25 years back, I learned this particular lesson to tell to the students that whatever you have in the brain, that is called the vocabulary, bank in our brain, okay, only then we can use some words. And that's the reason why I am, involved in students, okay, telling them the importance of vocabulary. And then if you have a rich vocabulary, you can use it, stupendously and elaborately. And that makes a difference in a student's life. Now, when we see all the exams, they are in English. Unfortunately, it is in English. And we have to get the students into this particular culture of English. And if they don't understand this culture of English, I'm sorry that, they cannot crack any exams, may it be academics or any entrance exam. And therefore, every entrance exam gives a lot of importance for English as well as the academics as well. And therefore, this 21st century, I must really appreciate that this 21st century college is giving so much of importance for English, having a big staff for this particular subject, language called English. And in this particular, to impart this particular language, the English language to the students, we have a lot of activities. Okay, first and foremost, we make them realize the importance of how the structure of sentences are, what makes up a sentence, what is the syntax of a sentence, what is the culture of English. And then when we remove the inhibitions of the students, they get in touch with the language. They start to love the language as a whole. And once the language is loved, and it's easy for any teacher, to teach them and to make them successful in life. And like this, 21st century is having a lot of activities on the weekends, during the classes, and there are so many opportunities given to the students in regards, okay, to make them, very successful in English. And if this goes on like this, I'm telling you, every student will be able to crack any language, any exam, any entrance exam with ease, because when English is there, any subject becomes easy for them. Any exam becomes very easy for them. So that's the reason why I say, English is very, very important for any exam.
Yeah. So when you learn English, it makes your personality mold. It molds your personality actually. So it is useful for not only for the curriculum activities, but also for the extracurricular and co-curricular activities.